Yeah, I do. Sally, thank you for your friendship. Thank you for being one of the greatest teachers that I've ever had in my life. And I have to share that in 2012, after 10 years of being homeless, issues with substance use and in the criminal justice system, lots of problems, mental health issues, I ended up getting a job with behavioral health care services, and in walked the federal marshals and arrested me on the job. So at that point, after many years of struggling, finally getting my chance to get back on my feet, I got arrested in behavioral health care services. So they took me out, they extradited me back to New Mexico. But when I went to my arraignment in court, there was one person that was there, and that was you, Sally. And that's who she is, right? She fights for us, and you love all of us. I'm not an exception, and that's what makes you so beautiful, is there is no exception. You love us all.
Thank you. I mean, such a surprise. You know, Mary and I were just talking about there are no secrets. It starts in one room and it hits all of our very large extended family, but you all kept the secret. You said nothing. You gossiped about everything else, but not this. This is a great, great honor, and having all these people back here. I keep turning around to see all the people that are here. It's just so wonderful. I did marry a movement almost 40 years ago. I remember going to my first conference, and it was at a boys' campground. And coming back, they were called International Conference on Human Rights and Against Psychiatric Oppression. So we were pretty militant in those days. Coming back, a neighbor said, I must have been all just aglow, are you getting married? And I realized I did. I was marrying a movement. I was no longer, I just hit it. I was no longer alone. There were people like me who had been through the same thing, had come to the same values, the same principles, and we were going to fight so that people that followed us would not go through the same thing that we went through. At that time, if you were diagnosed with a mental illness, you were considered mentally ill the rest of your life. Chronicity was the best thing that you could, there was no hope. Maybe the best hope was maintenance in a board and care home. The whole concept of recovery, I think, is us. We created that.